Good morning, everybody. Well, actually, it is the day for me because it's 3:44 p.m. because I posted out a video yesterday at 5 a.m. my time. Actually 6 because at 5 I was editing and I needed to get the video out and it was out. So anyways, slept in for a very long time and my cats were waking me up like 24/7 because they wanted me to give them cuddles. Anyways, not talking about that, there's a few important things that we got to do today. First of all, I think we got enough time to drive down over to the garage to check out what's going on with my engine in the Datsun. So had to park outside because there's no parking. And this guy, by the way, over here watches the channel and I really like his car, and hopefully one day I'll find time. I should find time. It sounds really bad. I really want to go in it. It looks pretty cool. Anyways, let's go to the Russian garage and get some food for lunch, breakfast, and dinner at the same time. And it's going to be Uzbek food. And we're going to be going to a place called Caravan to collect some food to eat at home because I am wrecked today and there's not much going to be happening outside. So we're going to be talking about things around here. Well, I'm pulling in unexpectedly to the garage. And I could see my Datsun parked over here without the engine, chilling around here. So we're gonna see what's going on with my engine and if there is any updates whatsoever. Came over to the workshop like I said, and it was supposed to be ready, but the parts from Russia that came around, one part did not fit. But here is my engine.
Так, вот этот вот новый пришел за место.
Awesome. So this was the old one. You could see it got bent. Now I got a new one, which is not bent. Но нормально его так.
Ну вот он вот этим местом, то есть он за счет того, что он сложился,
да.
Вот этим местом он, получается, доставал до коленвала. Сколько тут? Миллиметр.
Ну да, совсем прям.
Вот его прям, вот он, короче говоря, суть, если бы он хотя бы там на миллиметр больше, мы бы даже не услышали его.
Да, потому что он не стучал.
Он бы, да, мы вот такое все.
Только компрессия была.
Компрессия, да, но мы бы не полезли искать компрессию, если бы его не услышали.
Да.
Так что, ну тут...
А вот ты про вкладыши говоришь, да? Про выработку.
Вкладыши вот, получается. Ну, это не самый страшный. Где-то пострашнее были. Это не самое. Ну вот, что-то типа такого идет по всем. То есть это не из-за воды, это естественный износ.
Ну да.
Видно, что в одно место протерло, терло. Вот. И оно по всем, собственно говоря, там можно найти где-то.
Ну да. Ну а ты вообще думаешь, тут какой? Реально пробег 100 тысяч или больше? Ну так, плюс-минус.
Слушай, я не знаю, просто поскольку они ходят, вот потянуло, да, его, допустим, вот здесь вот, да?
Ага.
Он и пошел. Ну, до проворота еще далеко. Опять же, может просто плохое масло.
Ну да.
Что-то в таком виде. Сколько реально в нем пробега? 100 тысяч или 200? Ну, в целом, наверное, похоже на 100 тысяч, но просто при плохом масле.
Ну да.
Я бы не сказал, что он прям нагруженный, так как он был, поскольку, опять же, по компрессии все хорошо. То есть у него там все нормально было. По вкладышам, ну, наверное, просто плохое масло.
Да.
Где-то ездили грубо говоря, на ниссановской минералке.
Ну да.
Делали.
А цепи, кстати, нормальные были, да?
Да.
My engine has exploded over the table. There's a few here as well, but here it is. The engine.
Вот блок, все помыли, приготовили. Сейчас приходят вкладыши, и он начинает собираться.
So it's quick, guys. We just gotta wait for one more part, which bearing. Here we go. We're getting new bearings for it so that it's gonna be good. Very good. Here we go. That's my engine exploded. Hopefully very soon we're gonna have a get it done. Well, I have arrived over to the Uzbekistan restaurant to get some plov, which I will show you in a second. Anyways, let's go get some food. Well, while I'm waiting for the food, I've ordered a few things like Korean carrot. The funny story about Korean carrot is in Korea they don't have that carrot, but for some reason the post-Soviet countries call it that way. But here you could get a lot of Uzbek food, and Uzbek food is really similar to Russian food in some ways as well. But what I've ordered to take away, because we still have not had any food whatsoever, is the pulov with lamb and rice, and has a carrot and nut and all that stuff. And it tastes really good, so I'm waiting for that to bring back home, to bring back to Evelina. Now, a little story about the Datsun. So I was supposed to get some of the parts. So it was supposed to actually, the engine was supposed to be rebuilt already, but it couldn't get rebuilt because one of the parts that came from Russia over to Thailand for my engine was not the right one. So that one little part, which is basically the, if you imagine the piston finger, I call it, you know, the one that got bent, inside there's like this round thing, I don't know their names in English, right? And then there's like little half circles of piece of metals, right, that go inside. And oh, thank you very much, thank you. Those ones that came from Russia were wrong. So now we gotta wait until Monday or Tuesday for those parts to come in, and then the engine will get assembled, which means that basically everything is ready to go. But I'm not gonna be saying the days or the dates when the car is gonna be ready, because you never really know. This car has been such a big pain in the ass that there's absolutely no predictions at what's gonna happen and all that stuff. Now, obviously, a lot of people are going to be saying, Ivan, this probably is costing you an absolute fortune, because in the United States, we pay by the hour and stuff like that. Yes and no at the same time. Although you don't pay by the hour here, everything is way cheaper. Like, you would be surprised by the prices of stuff to get cars worked on. The problem is first of all the time, and second of all, even that small amount of money is a lot for me because I'm a YouTuber, alright? So we'll just have to wait and see. Most of the stuff has already been paid for in the first workshop, and a lot of the work that has been done on the car I already paid in this workshop as well. Now the last part is we gotta figure out, is this workshop gonna be telling me, Ivan, you gotta pay for the parts because we don't know who's at fault with this and stuff like that. Hopefully they do not do that. So that's a little story about that. Now I'm really hungry. I got myself an Americano while I'm waiting out of this nice cup. Look at this, very nice. Get the food, bring it to Evelina, have some food, then we gotta unpack the bags, do a lot of laundry. Thank God we got a washing machine inside of the apartment, and just chill out for the day. Chill out, I mean, I have to edit loads of stuff today as well. But before that, chill out a little bit. Well, got the food. Gonna put it over here. Now, it's time to bring it over to Evelina. Let's flip and go and get some good food. Finally got the dishes. So this is the plov. This is the tomatoes that go with it. This is the Korean carrot that everybody calls Korean in Russia and post-Soviet countries, which is not Korean. And some bread. So now it's time to take a big bite out of this. And you want to eat it with tomato and onion, and trying out some bread and carrot. The carrot is good. You could see Pichenka there just looking at us and saying, I want some plov as well. Well, after that nice plov, I gotta tell you one thing. I really hope that the garage does take responsibility, because I did find some striking evidence that does show who might have done that mistake. And I'm really hoping that they will man up and say it was our fault. And I do think they will. But if they don't, it will be a very sad story for a lot of people, including myself, because if I get asked to pay for the problem that they have done, that would be highly unfair towards me. And I don't like unfairness, and we will have to deal with unfairness the right way. And that is exactly what I would do. But anyways, I'm staying positive. I'm hoping that everything is going to work out all right and that everything is going to be good. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and comment, because I read every single comment and I find them very interesting. I love hearing your guys' opinions. See you guys tomorrow.